Welcome back to the show. Let's get my next guest straight out here. She's been called one of the most phenomenal young actresses of the decade. I could not disagree with that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the beautiful Gemma Arterton. Gemma, how lovely to have you. Lovely Gemma Arterton, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
That is quite some skirt you got on there. Can you do you need a hand getting down there?
I just had to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. I feel like I'm wearing a record.
It made a sort of popping noise then. What was that? Is something... Gemma, lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
So, you're back on screen. There's a new movie with Gemma in called Byzantium, and you play a vampire in this, but it's pretty different to standard vampire films, isn't it?
Yeah, there I am. Yes, she's a 200-year-old prostitute. That's how she's sort of...
You know what? She wants to work... Presumably Wayne Rooney must have been delighted when he heard when we first meet your character, she's making ends meet while she's working as a lap dancer.
Yes.
Did you study the lap dancing for that, or did you just make it up? I mean, did you go to clubs to see how the girls actually do it?
Yeah, I went through a couple of clubs. Actually, when it was found out that I was doing the movie, I had various club owners call me and say, if you want to come down and see the girls, you know, we'll get you a table. And I ended up not doing that and just making my own way. And then then the day actually came where we had to do the dance, and I made something up on my own in my living room. And Neil, our director, said, oh, what were you going to do then? And I just sort of had to do it there and then.
So you gave him a lap dance?
No. I gave the other guy, the extra, who was quite shocked. It was an extra as well. Yeah, so, you know, it was odd. And then you have to do it over and over again. It's quite tiring.
You say shocked, I imagine he was delighted. OK, we have a clip of Gemma in action. This is Byzantium. It's out on May 31st, I believe. We had Saoirse on the show a few weeks ago. She's just charming. Lovely. She's lovely. She's great in it. You're great as well. This is Byzantium. So there's kind of, without it being heavy-handed, there's kind of a feminist kind of subtext to this vampire film.
Oh, yes, there is.
Because the boys don't want the ladies joining the club.
That's right. You don't see many vampire films with women, and there have been made, obviously.
Oh, what's going on? Sorry, they're showing...
Oh, hang on, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Lee, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing back there?
Nothing.
Carla, what are you doing there?
Me?
Yes,
Me?
you.
I'm just laughing.
No. What have you got in your hand down there? Are you smoking indoors, Carla Bruni? Yes.
Me, no. Electronic cigarette.
What's in there?
Oh, no nicotine.
Nicotine.
No.
Marijuana?
Mist? No.
This is amazing. This is...
She's done cigarette. Well, let's get back to this. I'm sorry, we interrupted there because Lee had his foot out and it distracted me. So let me ask you about your new film, because you're learning French for your next film, is that right?
Yes, I am.
How is the French coming along?
Je ne sais pas. Je pense que c'est bien. Peut-être je peux avoir une petite conversation avec Carla.
Elle a un très bel accent.
Merci beaucoup.
Très jolie voix. Très bon français.
Lee, you're laughing like you understand. Are you joining in there? Okay, how's your French? Lee, parlez-vous le français?
Yes, that was bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Lee.
When people come... That was pretty good. OK, that was pretty good. All right, OK.
Vive la France!
Vive la France. Now, Gemma's not going to sing for us on the show this evening. We have Carla singing this evening, we have Primal Scream Club, but I was helping out at a charity event a while ago, and you were there. Did you? I don't know if you saw me there that evening.
You were at that thing as well. Everyone was there. I thought there was only going to be about 100 people.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there. But I was hosting this thing with Alan Carr, thankfully, because we needed someone funny on the bill, and I obviously couldn't do it, so I roped him in. But Gemma came along, and she sang. She sang Sympathy for the Devil with the band there, and it was incredible. Mate, it was a great performance. You got a great voice. You could do that if you wanted. That could be... Were you ever in a band? Did you ever want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be in a band or be a rock star, but no, I mean, I do it now, but it's sort of in a naffer way. I mean, I do musicals and things like that.
But I understand that you also, you know all the words to the theme from Only Fools and Horses, is this right?
I do.
Okay. Now, that's not something you get at karaoke clubs very often.
No, that's because I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
So you're a fan?
Only Fools and Horses was in the house all the time. So, yeah, sometimes when I'm at parties, it's known that I know the lyrics a bit. So sometimes people put it on and I sing it.
Would you mind, can I ask you for a little bit of Only Fools and Horses? Would you do this first?
All right, it might be a bit rusty.
Well, that's kind of what we're hoping for, I think.
Oh, here we go. You're gonna have to wait now. Here we go. We've got some half pies, crack fries, and loads of kitchen towels. TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs. Ball games, golf balls, and at a push, some Trevor Francis tracksuits from a mush and shepherd's bush. Income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor, we'll cut prices by the straw.
That's pretty good. Gemma Arterton, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That's good. Still to come, we've got the fabulous Carla Bruni. Lee Evans will be here, and we have music from Primal Scream. Don't go away.